They're a generation that wants speed and they want things to happen quickly.
Okay.
They want to customize everything. They're a generation that scrutinizes and that is bringing transparency and knowledge sharing into the workforce. These and other norms are very consistent with what we define as the Enterprise 2.0. That is a new enterprise that is networked, that key functionality doesn't just occur internally, but is part of a business web or networked business model. And the new enterprise, by definition, is collaborative. It innovates through collaboration, collaboration that extends beyond its boundaries. Things are customized. Values and integrity and transparency are baked into the DNA of this new enterprise. So not only are they looking for this kind of company as an employer, in their culture as young people is the new culture of work. And if we listen to them, we can learn from them. Let me give you a data point on this.
Okay.
We asked the young people, when you're online, what are you doing? Are you working? Are you learning? Are you collaborating? Or are you entertaining yourself and having fun?
Okay.
And they all answer the question the same way. They say, I can't answer the question because those are all the same activity.
Okay.
Now, if you think about that, work, learning, collaboration, and having fun being the same activity, these kids have got it right. This is what the new model of work is. Work and learning are the same activity. People watching this video, what are you doing? Are you working or are you learning? And increasingly, we work and learn through collaboration. And hopefully, we're having fun, too. I mean, I try and make my presentations fun because I find people learn more when they're conscious. So if we will listen to them, they will show us the new model of the enterprise.
Okay, the survey you did, was it only within the US and Canada, or was it kind of worldwide?
It was worldwide in 10 countries around the world.
Do you see differences in the different countries?
Well, there are some differences, but what's more striking is the similarities. These 8 norms that define the generation are consistent across every culture. Now, of course, there are different behaviors in different cultures. You know, in India, kids go to work and money is really important to them, much more so than in other cultures, because they're there to make money to pay for their family back at home. There are big differences in terms of the use of technology. For example, in some European countries and in Asia, the use of mobile technologies is more advanced than it is, for example, in the United States. The move towards collaborative business models tends to be more advanced in countries like the US than it does in Europe. But overall, this is the first time ever that we can speak of a truly global generation.
Okay, what do you think are the three main hurdles why companies don't adapt to the collaboration tools digital natives are working with?
Well, the first thing is that we fear what we don't understand. I mean, young people coming into the workforce today have better tools at their fingertips than exist within corporations in Germany.
Yeah.
So, and this is quite disruptive to the IT department, and for that matter, to the entire enterprise. You know, they're coming into the workforce with a new model of how work should be done. This is the first time in history when young people are an authority about something really important. I was an authority about model trains when I was a kid, you know. And these kids are authorities on this big digital revolution that's changing every institution in society. So they come into the workforce and someone says, hi, welcome to Dilbert Inc. You know, I'm your boss. A boss is someone who's an authority on everything in this business unit.
Right.
And the young person's thinking, well, just a sec. I mean, I'm used to being an authority on something really important since I was 11. Why do we work like this? Why don't we have networked collaborative models where each of us has our own area of authority and where we work together in multidisciplinary teams as opposed to traditional hierarchies? So this is a new paradigm in what is work and how work gets performed. And in some ways, in the nature of the enterprise, the deep structure and architecture of the enterprise. And new paradigms cause disruption, confusion, and they're nearly always received with resistance or coolness, or even worse, mockery, hostility, and vested interests fight against change. And there's a real danger of a generational firewall, as I say in my new book, Grown Up Digital, that all these young people are coming in and old generations resist and they fight that. And that's a formula for disaster.
Okay. Could you name some case studies or examples where companies successfully launched such kind of collaboration tools you were talking about?
Well, absolutely. And this would have to be the last question. Best Buy is a company that is using these tools and engaging young people. And their CEO, Brad Anderson, says, look at the really important people in this company are the kids in their 20s, because they're the ones who understand the future of this company. And they're the ones who understand how we need to change the way that we're working. So my main job is just to try and listen to them and to understand from them. They have 25,000 members of the Geek Squad designing products using wikis.
Okay.
Best Buy has 30,000 people on an internal social network called Blue Shirts Nation. The blue shirts are all the people who wear blue shirts and work in the Best Buy store. You know, while other companies are banning Facebook and social networks, Best Buy is exploiting them because it understands this generation, and this generation, in a bottom-up way, it's not decreed from the top, in a bottom-up way, it's got dozens of projects right now using new Web 2.0 technologies for collaboration.
Okay. A very short last one. Is the size of a company critical regarding the implementation of collaboration tools?
No, big companies like Best Buy are doing it, but little companies can benefit, some ways more so, because they can have all the advantages of being big without having the main liabilities, bureaucracy, legacy culture, legacy technology, and so on.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Don. I will
Okay,
email you where it is and I'll keep you informed about this other event, okay?
okay,
Thank
bye.
you, huh? Bye.